Wow, what if Iran decides to use this heavy weapon on Israel? Do you think that Israel will be able to survive it? Let's just hope so, and hope that they don't use it, because it's not even easy to be intercepted, because that weapon is not something that is known. And guess what? There's a major breaking news, which is that Iran has launched their first advanced, when I mean advanced, I mean very advanced weapon, advanced missile that is known as IBM, and the full name is Intercontinental Ballistic Missile. This missile, is said to be very powerful and not easy to be intercepted. That means it cannot be intercepted. It is very hard for you to intercept that missile. And that missile, they don't usually use it. This is the first time that they are even launching the missile. And Israel is, that we all know that Israel is out of Iron Dome. Israel is out of it. So how is Israel going to cope with this, like this, with the way things is going? Because if Iran should use that, that missile on Israel, Israel cannot intercept, and that missile is very, very powerful. It can clear a lot. It can cause a lot of destruction. This was, a similar missile that Russia used on Ukraine in the year 2024. But the name of the missile that Russia used then was called Oreshnik missile. Oreshnik missile is similar to this, ballistic missile. And that Oreshnik missile was very, very powerful. It caused a lot of destruction in Russia. In that year, so many countries were surprised. Some of those countries were surprised on how, Russia could have such a weapon. And now, Iran is, having their own weapon, and they have just launched it, and that one is known as the ballistic missile, and it is very, very powerful. And the major problem about this missile is that it cannot be intercepted. It takes very, very, good. It's not that easy to be intercepted. It's possible, but it's not easy. It's very, very hard to intercept that missile. And as it stands now, Israel don't have what it takes to intercept that kind of missile. But we just hope that Iran does not fire that missile into Israel. Let's just watch and see how it goes. But we hope that they find a way to settle this up, because this war is kind of escalating. It is now escalating and going very, very far. Very, very far, as they didn't even expect. Iran is now causing a whole lot of destruction in Tel Aviv, in Israel. It has caused a lot of destruction. We saw so many videos where the people of Israel were actually pleading for Iran to have mercy on them. They are pleading for Iran to have mercy on them, and Israel too is not backing up. Them too, they are striking Iran with heavy missiles. There was a time that Iran launched about 300 missiles at once into Israel. You know what we mean by 300 missiles at once into Israel, and those missiles went, straight into Israel and caused a lot of destruction in Israel. Destroying a whole lot in Tel Aviv. Tel Aviv was destroyed, but we don't know what Israel is having in plan too, because Israel might also have weapons they are not wanting to bring out. Yeah, I know as it stands now, the president of US, Donald Trump, is also, saying that with care is not taken, he's also going to strike Iran. Strike Iran. So we don't know. This war is kind of escalating. So many countries, US is beginning to wanting to join Israel in this fight. And if they should join Israel, other countries will want to join, that are allies with Iran, to want to join Iran. That's how the war will keep escalating. Let's pray that this war comes to an end. They should find a way to settle this. Even the US should find a way to settle this, instead of wanting to join in the fight, because things is not going well, isn't it? Yes, it is not.